how are you? Welcome back to my channel for another home video. I love home videos, they make me excited. I just love improving my space. I like DIYs. Am I the best at them? No. Are they fun? Yeah. Today I'm going to be DIYing some bathroom shelves from scratch, as if I'm cooking them. So you can come along with me as I build those, and the most fun part, style them. I'm also a little bit under the weather today, and I just bought my new favorite sweat set of like sweatpants and a sweatshirt from Target. So I am not gonna take those off. I am very comfortable. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments below and press like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. Okay, let's do it. What I bought for this is 3 pieces of plywood, 1 foot wide and 3 feet long. They were able to cut these at Home Depot for me. I bought this, which will just help sand down the rough edges. This slightly gray tinted wood stain. 6 of these industrial brackets that are actually made for garages, but I don't mind the industrial look if it means saving quite a bit of money. And then on the brackets, it says the size of screw that you will need depending on the brackets you are getting. This is the size of screw that I need for this. I'm gonna start by sanding down all of the edges. I'm going to wipe on and wipe off the stain onto this side, let it dry, and then flip them and do the same. Sunday morning project in sweatpants. Hired the husband to help hang the shelf. So this is what we're doing. I'll have to touch up the stain a little once they're hanging because I missed some spots, but that's okay. The screw set that we bought that it recommended has little short ones that go into the wood and then long ones that go into the wall. So how many inches from each side are you measuring?
4.
4 inches from each side. We don't have a real tape measurer, you know, working with what we got. Ooh, that's gonna look so good. Got that phone level. What?
I got a flathead.
Oh no.
Sorry, I have a flathead.
Here we are in the bathroom in front of my completed shelves. It probably sounds echoey in here. It's hilarious. My tripod and my light are actually currently in my bathtub. This is not the largest bathroom in the world, but we're making it work. Right now you can kind of see the bottom 2 shelves. I'll move you up once I start decorating. My plan is I have all of these propagating plants on this window over here. I want to put some of them on the bookshelf. I don't know how many yet. I also for sure want to put some towels up there. If you watched one of my vlogs recently, I got this basket that I keep toilet paper in, and I can't decide if I like it by the toilet or on the shelf. We will play around with that too. So I want to start with some of the big things first because it's a lot easier to place the smaller things once you kind of have the big stuff. I made this sign. So when Brooke and I got home from our honeymoon, my best friend had broken into our house, which was so sweet, and left us a ton of food and snacks and this sign that said, "Welcome home, Mr. and Mrs. Smith." I repurposed it into a new sign, and I can't decide if this is like quirky cute or one step too far. There are a couple ugly wall anchors still in the wall. When I moved in, there was a towel rack on that wall, so I want to try to hide at least one of those wall anchors with this sign because it is large. This was not intended, but the wood of this really matches the wood of these shelves nicely. So Brooke and I have 4 of these Anthropologie towels. 2 are always hanging on our towel hooks that we use, and then 2 are always kind of on standby. So I have 2 of these Anthropologie towels and 2 white towels. I can't decide if I want to do them as 2 separate stacks of towels or do like an anthro white. I don't know, we'll see. They should obviously be on one of the lower shelves to be more accessible. I also have some baskets that we can play around putting them in, like this one. I feel like that's not too cute. Maybe a towel roll in a basket is more of a look. And if we do go with that, I could probably fit all 4 rolls in this basket. White towel. I think that's pretty cute. I hope it's not too heavy. These shelves are quoted for 200 pounds, but this is just in drywall. We didn't use any sort of official anchor. So I'm trying to be cautious with not putting too much weight on each shelf. Okay, it fits, and it covers the little wall anchors on both sides. That's a good first start. Some other larger accessories, I have this little mirror, and hoping it doesn't roll away. I also have a little jewelry box. I'll set it here for now. And now, though this angle is going to be less cute, I'm going to angle you up a little bit so you can see more of the top shelf. Welcome to a weird angle. I have this huge basket if we need a space filler up here at all. I also have a little candle, which I think should be more accessible to being able to light. This is special. Brooke made this on our honeymoon. This was a kombucha bottle that I had bought at one of the little markets in Hawaii, and he filled it with sand and really wanted to bring it home. That's adorable, and I feel like that should be displayed somewhere. I want to start filling it in with some plants. This is more of a drapey plant, so I want it to kind of drape down. And these are all propagating, so as soon as these start to sprout roots, these will go into several pots and we can redecorate all of this over again. But I feel like this should go up here. I want to be conscientious of not overcrowding these shelves. Perhaps this can go here. I have a couple smaller accessories as well. This little crystal Brooke and I bought on our honeymoon. And I have this cute little tri-fold thing. I have a couple pictures in it. My favorite spot in Norway, my best friends from Texas, and some pictures when Brooke and I took a beach picnic when we were newly dating, and this was the first time he told me he loved me. So sweet. So since this is gold, I want to put it somewhere on this shelf. Maybe do like a 1, 2, 3 here, since there's a lot of gold going on that shelf. This could be like a 1, 2, 3 here. Now the top shelf is going to be the hardest to figure out because that's really hard to reach. I do think that this basket could be a good option. I can keep additional stuff in here like backup toilet paper, backup cleaning supplies, anything like that. Since there's a basket on this bottom shelf on this side, I think I'm gonna try to balance it by putting this on this side. Okay, that's looking pretty good. This is a very ugly fake plant, and I'm trying to rid of fake plants, but I feel like if there's a spot for fake plants, it would be a top shelf, hard to reach, hard to water. I feel like I could put a couple of my smaller propagated plants next to those. This tiny little baby Birds of Paradise, I just need to remember to water it. And I like doing things in 1, 2, 3s. If you haven't caught on to that, also it's hard to see that I just put up there. This is a real succulent. I thought it was fake until I killed the other one that I got. And so since that is something that is, I don't have to water that frequently, I'm gonna try that up there as well and just do a 1, 2, 3 plant situation. I'm removing this fake plant that was on the toilet, and I'm gonna replace it with a couple more little propagated guys. So many plants. I'll show you a close-up of this in a second. But on the toilet, I also have this little pot that I got from Target on clearance. The clearance sticker is still there for $3.89. And I just keep kind of like tampons in here for guests that come over so they don't have to ask me if they need anything. It's all right there for them. Overall, I feel pretty pleased with this. I'm tempted to put more plants, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to clutter it. I want it to feel kind of balanced and serene. Let's take a final look at it. I love that. I have so much fun doing that. My bathroom somehow feels bigger. The ceilings feel taller because those shelves go all the way up. I have additional storage. I have spots for my plant babies where they get a lot of sunlight, but in direct sunlight. I am just very excited about it. Thank you for decorating it with me. If you like videos like this, as I said, please mention it down below and I will absolutely do more things like this because I love home things. I love y'all. Have the best rest of your week and I will see you very soon. Bye.